Back to the Snooker 19 career mode. We're playing as John Higgins, and today we are in the YUSHAN Open round 2 best of 9 frames matchup, and we'll be taking on Ali Carter, the 19th ranked player in the world. This is by far going to be the toughest opponent we've played so far. In the first round we met Sunny Akane. I believe he was 54th in the world, but there was a massive jump up for Ali Carter, and Sunny, who did lose 5-4 to us in a very tight game, caused us a lot of problems. So I'm expecting a tough match here for Ali Carter. Even though we're ranked 4, you've got to take into consideration that I'm still new at the game. So Ali Carter is the favourite in this match. In my eyes, there's no doubt about it. Ali Carter is the man to beat here. He's the favourite. He's expected to win. But don't count us out, because at times we've played some really good snooker. At times we've been shit, but at times we have played some good stuff, and we're going to have to play a lot of good stuff if we're going to beat the 19th ranked player in the world, Ali Carter. So we lose this, we're guaranteed 8 grand in prize money. Win it though, and we move up to 13. So let's get stuck in. First player to win 5 frames wins round 2. We've only lost 1 match so far in this career mode, but it was against the lowest ranked player in the world, which was a bit annoying, because David Lilly, he did start the match better than us, but then the longer the match progressed, we got better. Then we took a 3-2 lead, and we just were unable to win one of the last 2 frames, especially the last frame. David Lilly had his best frame in the match, and he sort of just cleared up.
Thank you,
so
ladies and gentlemen.
That was unfortunate, but anyway,
John
we're back
Higgins
here. Let's not talk about that. Since then, we've put 2 wins on the board. Now we're taking on Ali Carter. Like I said, it's a match against 2 top 20 rated players, so should be good. Can't we get a decent break off here? Let's see, can we look for... I want to try and get in behind one of the bulk colours, and it might go in behind the yellow here. Tell you what, it's near the cushion. It's not the greatest break off. There's an option on here, but whether he'll go for that or not, we don't really know.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
It's early. Well, actually, you can see a way through to that one, so he is going to go for this and expect him to get it. He does get it.
Red.
1.
And Ali Carter makes his way
for the left corner here
into frame 1 with that red.
That's a top shot.
What a wonderful
this is
pot.
going to, don't get me wrong, I do not expect
6.
Ali Carter
Just wants
to be
to
missing.
sink this into the left corner
Ali Carter's
pocket.
the kind of player that can win frames in one visit, so we might not get back on the table here, and that's just a chance that
shot.
we're going to have to take.
He's playing very well
in
here.
previous matches, we've kind of
7.
known that if we missed, we'd
Down it
get
goes.
back to the table because the players weren't
Great
capable
cue.
of winning frames in one visit.
Well,
but
he's going for
Ali
the left
Carter
corner
is certainly
pocket.
different from everyone we've played so far, and he
And
could
in it
certainly,
goes.
you know,
Brimming
clear
with
up here,
confidence
so we need
and
to-
on a bit of a roll at the
to
moment.
respect him, and we need to be aware that we could be beat.
13.
So let's just see
This
what he
looks
goes from here. He's on a
relatively easy.
colour. He's going to take the blue. He's going to need to try and crack into the pack. It's
Not the best
not
positional
too
shot.
bad. He's hit the yellow, which has hampered him a little, but
18.
yeah, no, that's going to be end the break.
He doesn't want to play this with
Thankfully
too much
for us.
pace.
He will try and attempt to
Ali
get the white ball
Carter,
safe,
18.
and now we need to get out of this, so let's see what we can do.
He'll be playing safe here.
Not bad.
He's taking the red on. Unbelievable pot.
He couldn't have played that any better.
1. 8. Great shot. That's a really good safety.
Ali Carter, 8.
That's a decent shot. I'm happy enough with that. In behind the yellow we go. It'll be interesting to
he's
see what
playing
Ali
safe
Carter
here.
does from here. Well, the camera angle was shocking there, but it looks like he did get it. Though the white could go in. Ah, it
That's an
stayed
excellent
out.
safety.
He just wants to ensure he gets this cue ball tight to the cushion with the shot. He's tempted by this red.
Well, that's a decent attempt. I don't think it... Oh, it is in. It's a good
Oh,
shot.
what a shot that is.
Now we can go into the pack here with this
Position
black.
looks very good here. He's played that very well.
It's a difficult black, but he's not went into the pack because there is a loose
That's
red
a
there that he's
tremendous
played
pot.
for. So he's going to have to
He'll
go
be
into the
happy with
pack in
that.
one of his next
Top
two
shot.
shots. It could be this one.
8.
Oh, he has nudged it a little bit, but
excellent
not
pot.
enough. He's got the angle on
Great
the black here,
technique.
though.
Superb
And this
cueing.
really could be the end of frame.
9.
The split looks good to me.
16.
Yeah, I think that's it. Ali Carter should win from here.
17. 24.
Ali Carter putting together a good break here.
25.
And like I said, we're not going to get many chances in this match.
32.
And so far, Ali Carter's proven that right because he's clearing up here
33.
pretty well.
40.
He only needs one more red, I think.
41.
And this pink should, this black should secure it. Yeah,
48.
so that's it. And frame over, Ali Carter takes the first frame.
49. 56.
Okay, he's missed that, but I mean, the frame's well
Ali
gone.
Carter, 56. Frame
Concede,
conceded.
and we'll move on to frame 2.
Ali Carter.
That's the frame in the bag.
So, he's nudged in front.
I agree. You really get the sense that this next frame is pretty critical to the outcome of this match.
Thank you. The second frame. Ali Carter to break.
So here we go, Ali Carter with the break off. And it's a good break off, man. Straight away, we seem to be in a bit of bother here. Okay, we need that blue to save us. It's covered one of the balls, but it's not covered the other, and Ali Carter again could be in here. He's not really going to have possession on
That's
the...
an excellent
Well,
opening
he did
red.
manage to see that one, Jesus Christ. Okay, straight on this blue, but there is a red available, so
6.
here we go. You can't, the black's a bit tied up at the moment, so I think we'll be okay here.
Well, he's
Well, he has
taking
got
it
a red
on to
there,
the
but
left corner.
There's a red at the side of that pack that
9.
can go, but he's decided not to go for it. He's snookered himself here. That's a terrible shot for Ali Carter. I think he hit the pink.
Ali Carter, 9.
No, he didn't, and he's got away with it. I think he's got away with it. Oh, he has, Ali Carter, man, you lucky dog.
He'll be mindful of pace here. He really doesn't want to overhit this.
I don't think that's a bad shot,
Yes,
but I think
he's
the
taking
AI
the
will
pot
pot
on.
this. Oh no, he's missed it. Happy days. But he might not have left it on. Well, I might be one into the middle. And that's probably going to be the one we have to take. Yeah. If that even passes the pink, that is. It should pass the pink. Right, first pot. Yes, come on, first points, guys.
1.
We're not beat yet.
Well, not the shot he was aiming for there.
Yeah, might
7.
not. I don't think that's actually turned out that good for us. I don't think we can. Yeah, I think we're beat. Gonna have to play safe. Right, so there we go. I think
Nicely
that's a
played.
decent shot. I don't see Ali Carter
John Higgins,
potting anything
7.
here.
He won't want to overhit this. Oh, wonderful shot.
One.
That's a good split. He's got a real chance here.
Going into the reds, we need a good break. And it is...
6.
I don't think it's good. I think we're beat. I think we're fucked. Just no bloody luck, man. Unless this one goes, but I don't think it does, nah. So, again, that is us in a bit of trouble here.
He doesn't want to overhit this.
Decent shot, happy with that safety.
That's an excellent
I think
shot
we've got
and
the
a
snooker.
challenging snooker.
I think they've got the snooker and everything, yeah, so
John
Ali Carter's
Higgins,
going to have to come off the
6.
cushion here. And surely that is going to be us, and we have
Managed
a
to get over the
chance.
snooker,
No,
but
he's
there is
got
a
away with it
difficult
again.
pot available.
He says there's a difficult pot. I feel. Well, I don't see it. Oh, that's not Eve. That's not. You can't even attempt that. Jesus Christ. Let's see if we maybe. Okay, I'm going to try and... I don't know what I'm going for here. We'll try the double.
Pace will be very important.
I think that's a bad shot. If he can cut this in, that's a... I played that horribly. Controller's disconnected as well.
Missed pot.
Oh, and he's missed it. Christ, if we can get the controller plugged back in, we've got a chance here. We need to see... Bloody batteries have gave up on us, but we're not giving up in this match because we're only a frame down here. And Ali Carter, he was very impressive in the first frame, but I have noticed a few misses since then. So, got an easy opening red here, but take it on a colour. We need to try and free that black up.
One.
He's playing this into the right centre pocket. No issues there.
He seems full of confidence at the moment.
7.
This should be pretty straightforward.
Right, we're going to try and take the pink into
8.
the middle.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket.
Come on, it's down.
What a top
Need
pot that
nice
was.
wee touch on these reds.
Oh, wonderful shot.
And I don't think we've
14.
got it, but we should be able to get this other red over this side, so we're safe for now, but... we might have to go into the pack here. We could probably try and swing round for the black, because that's... Well, yeah, we're going to have to do something like that, because... There's just no other option, really, so... Just try and get this in and hopefully swing round for the pink or something. Say swing round for the pink. I've put far too much power on that. And this could be end of break. It looks like it's end of break.
15.
Right, we need to hit this. This needs to be like perfect here. I think I've hit it a bit over. We should be. Oh my god, we've left that into the middle
15.
pocket. It's a difficult
Playing for the
pot. I
middle
don't think
pocket.
he'll go for it. No, I'm talking shit. He's going to go for it.
Tremendous
He's done it.
pot.
Ah, that could be
One.
end of frame. Fucked up there big time. I can't afford to leave Ali Carter with a chance like
7.
that, and he's probably going to punish us. So 2-0 down. It looks like in the YUSHAN
8.
second round open here. I mean, there is still a chance Ali
11.
Carter could miss. Johnny boy,
12.
Johnny Higgins just isn't performing at the moment. Can't afford to give Carter that
18.
chance, and it looks like we are beat. Well,
19.
we just need to hope those cluster of reds come to our rescue.
25.
He's going to have to go into them, either this shot or the next. And he
26.
hasn't really got an angle here on this pink to do so. No, so there you go, we're going to get another
32.
chance. But Ali Carter's
Well,
built
he's
up a
aiming to
13
get the
point
cue ball
lead.
safe here.
Ali Carter, 32.
He'll have to be very careful with the pace here.
We need to get lucky here. Where's that red going? If it drops a bit more, the yellow will come to our rescue. I don't. Wait, can he get that red above the black? Never mind. If he
Really
can get that red,
doesn't
no, he
want to
can't.
overhit
So
this.
we're saved. We did get a bit lucky there, and that white's going in. Happy days. Happy days. Only thing
Foul.
is, it's going to be.
John Higgins, 4.
Well,
Oh, it's
the
gonna be
ball's in
tight.
his court, so to speak. Let's see what he decides to do here.
We could go for a double. Right, here we go. We need to try and get this in.
He'll be conscious of not overhitting this. Pace is key.
Is that in? I think it's dropping. Yes, right, we're there.
Oh, that's a top shot.
We can get
1.
this blue and then maybe disturb one of those reds. We could be onto something here.
He's taking this on.
I'm pretty sure that's not the position he was intending.
Got lucky there.
6.
This safety would be a test of his skills.
Well, there you go. I know it's easy for him
John
to get out.
Higgins,
Well, I don't think
6.
we've got this snooker.
Pace is critical
No, we
here.
haven't. That was poor. Tell you what, we might be able to get this. Let's
He's
see if we
taking
can
this
just
on.
drop this in. Oh, it's there.
What a
Get in.
beauty.
We are there. We have
1.
liftoff. Going to take the pink because the black's just too difficult to a shot.
Aiming for the right centre here. Well, he lost control of the cue ball there. He'll be annoyed with that.
Oh, we've snookered ourselves. God damn it, man. How the fuck did we manage that?
He really doesn't want to underhit this shot.
We need to get lucky here. And we might have got it. We might have got it. Okay, we haven't covered the red, but it's not a gimme. And the yellow
John
is
Higgins,
pretty safe on that top cushion, so we've got a
He's
chance.
taking this red on.
The frame's not necessarily over here. But I tell you what, he's potted that red there, so...
They don't come much better than that.
1.
Oh, and that's a good shot. He's pretty straight. He's going to have a difficult green, I think.
8.
Yes, he's got a tough green.
He's taking this on.
But if he gets it, you'd expect him to clear up from here. And he's got it. Although he's got a very tough brown
I'm not sure
now,
what
so...
happened there.
we'll have
11.
to wait and see. I think he only needs the brown, and he's played it safe. And that's a decent shot there.
He'll be pleased with that.
Ali Carter, 11.
He'll be aware how important pace is for this shot.
Double kiss. And we've lost the frame, so there you go, guys. 2-0 down against Ali Carter here.
That's a shocker.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
Nah, he's got that, no problem. Alright, he's got difficult blue, which he needs, but then if he gets this, it's definitely over. And that is in. That is in.
No, not quite.
It's not!
Pretty close,
Jesus
though,
Christ,
but that won't
but
provide
he's covered
any
it, man.
solace.
You shitting me.
Ali Carter, 4.
He doesn't want to lose the white here. He could leave an opportunity.
Ah, poor. Very poor. That's the frame over now. I think Ali Carter got lucky in that frame.
Well, he's got out of the snooker, but it looks like he's left an opportunity here.
But luck doesn't matter. Luck or skill, he's 2-0. Well, he's missed that. I mean, we may as well.
5.
We only need one snooker. I mean, we may as well try and.
He'll be playing safe here.
Nah, tried to get him behind the black. It's not worked. And Ali Carter's got it.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
Many pots of pink in our
Brilliant
controller.
shot.
Disconnect that again. Need to get batteries, man. This is unacceptable. You're trying to stream and the fucking controller's dying every 2 seconds, man. Not good enough.
6.
But I'll tell you what's not good enough. 2-0. It's Ali Carter.
13. And the frame, Ali Carter.
And that is the frame.
So we'll go into frame 3 now.
That's extended his lead.
This one isn't
And
must
this
win,
will be
but you
worrying for
really
his
don't want to
opponent.
go 3-0 down, like, let's be honest.
Thank you. The third frame, John Higgins to break.
That's good. I'm happy enough with that.
He'll be mindful of pace here. He really doesn't want to overhit this.
He's hit it quite hard, actually. He could leave something on. Oh, he's... How can they get so... How can Ali Carter continually get this lucky?
Well, he's left half a chance.
You say he's left half a chance, but I mean... I'm going to try and hit this yellow, and then we'll see what happens.
He needs to be careful of not overhitting this.
Nah, pish. Okay, so we got the cue ball, you know, in the area, but... Oh my
This
god,
is tough.
disconnect that again. I think Ali Carter will take this. And then, yeah, so... Well... Please.
Well, he lost control of the cue ball there.
It's end
He's
of break
played that
already.
poorly.
1.
And
Ali
that's
Carter,
not a good safety
1.
shot for Carter, so... Push the red near the middle pocket, and we've got a chance now, and you feel like we might have to take this one. We really... We really do.
Position looks good for a colour.
1.
Oh, nice shot. Nice shot.
6.
Happy with that.
Nicely positioned.
Right, we're on the blue.
7.
Oh, disconnect. Fuck off. I have got batteries charging at the moment. After this frame, I will stick them in. That is beginning to piss me the fuck off. Oh, I like that. That's decent. We've got a choice of reds now.
12.
Alright, I think we've got the pink.
13.
The pink looks like it might go. It might not actually. Might have to take a blue. A risky blue.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket. Nicely done.
He's cueing extremely well here.
18.
Right, here we go. Come on.
He'll play this with plenty of power.
Come up for the blue. I don't think we've hit enough power, so we're going to have to go in and out of bulk area. I think we're far. I think we're too
19.
straight on this. It doesn't look like we're. Doesn't look like we're going to get the pot here. So yeah, we're going to have to.
Looking to play this with a lot of power.
Twenty-four.
Well, I think we might have to take this here.
No more than half a chance here.
Oh, what a shot!
That split is not bad at all. Great opportunity.
25.
He's looking to pop this
Come
into the
on.
right corner.
It's not there. It's not there. Oh, it is. Thank God it dropped.
Beautifully done.
I didn't think it was in.
Really
So
impressive
if this
cueing.
kicked again, fuck off.
30.
Absolutely fuck off. Seriously, man. Come on. What is happening here? Alright, back up for the blue. I mean, it's a decent break here. We're having to take red, blue.
31.
Red, blue, but it's working for us at the moment, so let's just stick with it.
36.
Okay, I'm going to have to go into the middle.
He's going for the left centre here.
Surprised that went in because it was not.
That's a
We
top
did
shot.
not time
Well
that
played.
shot well, but
Wonderful pot. Outstanding
we'll
effort.
get some batteries. You prick. Yeah,
37.
that'd be a good idea. Get the Devon, get the fucking batteries right. Take the green here. I'd rather take the blue, obviously, but the blue is not a guaranteed pot. The green is pretty safe. And can we try and get down for a colour? Can we try and... Right, this is
I
it.
think he's
Come
playing
on, need
this
a good
with a lot
shot
of
here.
power.
Get back in the reds. The white needs to hold up. The white needs to hold up. It needs to... It's good, it's fine. We've got a choice of reds here. One into the bottom right, one
40.
into the middle right. I think we'll take the middle right and then try and get on the blue because we need to get that blue back on its spot.
Pace is key.
So that's a poor shot for me, but we'll take it.
41.
Oh, that wee nudge just might
46.
free up the pink, or it might make it harder for us to get the pink. I'm not quite sure. We'll take this red here. Right, I've opened up the black. This could be the frame winning opportunity.
47.
I'd say we must be pretty close to the finish line. I don't think we need that many more colours. Perhaps 2 reds and 2 blacks would do it. And now we've got 3 choice of reds here, so we'll take this one. Got our highest break of the career mode so far, which is good.
$55.
Black ball required.
Down it goes.
That should be it. No real way for his opponent to win the frame now.
62.
On the blue now, and this is a solid break, man. This is best break,
63.
highest break of the career mode. And we needed it because we were 2-0 doing against Ali Carter, and it looks like we have... Do we need another red? I don't think we do. I think we should be fine, but we're going to try and swing this one around the table. Will we manage to get this? Let's see.
Lots of power on this
Let's
shot.
see. Ah, fuck, keep missing this. Alright, so we got a wee flick on the yellow, and that's actually helped us, so we came down for the red. Can we get a century? I think we
68.
can. The century is on. It would be the first century that we've got. Let's try it. We probably will need centuries to beat Ali Carter. So now would be a good time to get one. Let's do it. We can take pink or black. I think the pink's
69.
the better option for us. It will leave us with a easier red. Should leave us with an easier red.
Gently does it.
The pink should go. Will it drop? It does. Right.
75.
It's just that last red on the cushion is going to be the issue, but if we can... Right, here we go. That's black. Or we could take the pink. It depends. What do I think is a
76.
better position? on that red. Here we go.
Playing this with a lot of power.
This needs to be perfect. Is it? Is it? Ah, we're unlucky. That's bullshit, man. That is fucking bullshit. Just double kiss the
82.
red in there. The only choice we've got here is a double, but it's going to be really hard to see us even managing an attempt on this just because we're that close to it. But we'll try it. It's going to be a double kiss for sure, though. Yeah, double kiss. And there you go. The red is went nowhere near the pocket. But the main thing is we won the frame, guys. So not too bad.
82. Frame conceded.
It was a good
frame,
break.
John Higgins.
I'm happy with
And
that.
now the frame is his.
And we move on now to the fourth frame.
Thank you.
We
The
win
fourth
this,
frame.
we'll level it to a
Ali
piece.
Carter to break.
Obviously, if Ali Carter wins it, he regains, he restores his 2-frame lead. So, big frame here coming up, important frame for both players.
He'll be trying to get the cue ball safe here.
And that is I'm going to change the batteries right now. But all I can say is that is a poor shot, man. That is, we've left him wide open.
Not really the result he was after.
One.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket. Great shot.
Excellent cueing.
8.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket. What a top shot that is.
Great cueing there.
Alright, we are back, and Ali Carter is assembling a pretty good break here.
This won't be easy.
What a tremendous pot.
All we need to do is just sit and wait and
Positional
hope
play there.
that he misses.
Inch perfect.
17. 24. 25. 32. 33. 40. Ali Carter,
Alright, so he's decided
40.
to play safe there. Okay, let's see
playing
if
the
we can get
safety
this
here.
back safe in the bulk area. Here we go. Yeah, it's not perfect, but we're okay. We're not bad. It's not the end of the world.
Excellent safety
There's
shot.
no pot on, so we've got away with that. We flick on the black there. That's not a good safety shot for Ali Carter, but again, he's got away with it just like we did previously, so...
Well, this is building up to be a really interesting test of their safety skills.
That is poor. He might be able to cut a red in, and if he does, then it could be 3-1 in frames. We're hoping that that's not the case, and he has missed it. Right, so chance here for us. And I don't believe how bad we've played that. We have left ourselves off the black.
1.
Oh my god, there's going to be a chance of it a long blue, but I'm not going to play it. I'm just going to go for the snooker.
This won't be easy.
Not going for the pot, we're going for the safety. And it is not bad. We'll take that. Obviously, I think you can see that red that's sticking out, but with the black there, the
John
cue ball
Higgins,
could go.
1.
I mean, he might bang into the
Pace
black, he
is
might leave us a
absolutely
chance. So let's
critical
see
here.
how it plays out. Oh, he's managed to get around the black, but he has split the reds open. And we're going to have a chance here at a red. I think we've got to go for it. The black is there, so if we can just drop this in, really.
It's
We
half
have
a
a
chance,
chance.
but a chance nonetheless.
And we've missed it. I don't believe
So
that.
close,
It's
but he's
shocking.
missed it. That'll
Like I
annoy
said, it
him.
wasn't a gimme, but I did think we'd get it.
1. 8. 9.
And now I expect Ali Carter to win the frame from here.
14.
He only needs like
15.
2 more reds, 2 more colours. That will secure the frame for the guy.
22.
And it looks like he's
23.
going to get the job done. So Ali Carter about to take
30.
a commanding 3-1 lead in this match.
31.
In goes the blue.
36.
And he's
Ali
missed the
Carter,
red, but
36.
we're 75 behind with 59 remaining, so yeah, I'm going to concede the
Frame
frame.
conceded. Frame, Ali Carter.
And that is the frame. Well
So there you
played.
go, man. Yeah, it might seem a bit. We need it for snooker,
Thank
so
you,
I
the
just
fifth
don't know if
frame.
it was worth it, if
John
I'm being
Higgins
honest.
to break.
I don't know, it just didn't seem worth it for snookers. We'll concede the frame, and we'll see what happens here. So we flick on the brown, and it's not helped us that much, although it will make Q tricky. There's an open red. He might go
This
for this.
really
If he
is
goes for
tricky.
it, we could be in trouble.
That is
And
a
he did go
quality
for it, he's
opening
got
red.
it right. So
1.
Ali Carter looking to make this 4-1 here. He's got
8.
1 red available, then he's going to have to go into the pack. And we just need to hope that he makes.
9.
Well, it's not the best shot. You can't really put any sort of spin on
That's
that.
a
And
really
he's went
good
into the
split,
pack,
and
and
this is
he's
a
got away
real
with it. It's actually
opportunity.
he's been very fortunate
16.
there. He went into the
17.
pack to get that kind of break. He's done well. So, right, we just
23.
need to sit back and hope that he misses, because if it goes 4-1, you
24.
struggle to see us winning 4 frames in a row.
26.
And he's missed.
Ali
Right.
Carter, 26.
Could be the chance that we need it. Can we just drop on this?
Not an easy safety, this.
Right, we've got the red
Wow,
in.
what
I think
a
the
pot
pink
that
is available.
1.
Good chance to get a foot in the door here.
Seven.
Great opportunity to get back into the match.
Alright, we're going to have to take the blue into the top left-hand pocket.
8.
Big question. Is this game worth 30? Probably not, if I'm being honest. Probably not. I mean, it's a fun, enjoyable game, but there's a lot of things missing. You know, you play online. You can't change like the distance and frames. You can only play a 1-frame match. Even in the career mode, the lack of stats, you can't even check. You can't even pause and check for stats. You know, you can't even like. All it gives you is like settings. You can't like see what the highest break is and you know stuff like that. So there's no stats. You don't get like your pot success or anything like that. And in the actual career mode menu, when you're in tournaments, you can only see the match that you have up next. So you can't see the tournament tree. You can't see who you're due to play in the quarters or semis if you make it that far. You can't see who's on the other side of the draw. Nothing like that. So I think it kind of sucks in a way. I mean, it's a decent game, but they could have definitely made it better. And I don't think you can patch stuff like that in. So is it worth fair? If you like snooker, it's worth 30 quid. Plus the fact that this isn't going to be an annual game. So, you know, it could be years before they make another one. So
He's aiming for the left corner here.
if they keep making updates to it and making
That's a great
patches, then it might be worth 30 quid because it's going to last you, several years. But I don't know, it definitely could have been better.
10.
But the gameplay is fine. The actual gameplay itself is actually really good. It's just they don't offer much else apart from that, which is unfortunate. But we're going to take this red here because I believe why not? Let's see, we need to try and get... I don't even know how much power we need to put on this, but I just don't want the white ball to go in. And we should be okay for the... I don't think we're okay for anything here. Yellow, perhaps? If the white... We're going to
11.
take the green. We're going to have to take the green. Gaming Jesus says no way, Jose. He does not think it's worth 30 quid. How much would you pay for it, Jesus?
Well,
We
he's
need to get
looking
this
potting
green, by the
this
way.
into the right corner pocket.
Thank God I didn't hit it
That's a great
as well as I
strike.
would have
He'll be
liked, but
unlucky
it
if
went
he's
in.
not anything here.
It's the main thing, and it's opened up a red.
14.
Yeehaw. If only games were free, it would be brilliant. Right, here we go. Can we try and drop onto this?
Needs to take this chance.
I think he's lost position here.
15.
Well, if you love snooker, I would say go ahead and get the game. But like like I said, there is a few things that annoy me about the game. There's no real statistics, and I know I like looking at statistics. I think statistics are interesting to look at. Maybe that's just me, but I would like to know how the match went. The only thing it tells you at the end, it shows you how many frames there was, and it showed you the highest break. But that is it. It would be nice to see, your safety success, your pot success, and stuff like that, and tournament trees as well. I mean, to not be able to see further ahead in tournaments is really poor. When you get knocked out, you can't check who did what, and it comes up and it tells you who wins the tournament, but it doesn't. You can't click on it and check who was the semi-finalists or who was the quarter-finalists and stuff like that. So I don't know, a bit lame if you're asking me. But talking about lame, we need to kind of make sure we get a colour here. So let's see if we can, or do we play this safe, because we need to try. Oh my, we can't really afford to miss this, and we're fucked up there. So I'm going to try and put this in behind the brown. It's going to be a difficult shot. But, yeah, this is a difficult shot here, but I'm going to go for this because we need to. Come on, in behind the brown. In behind the brown. Happy days, happy days.
John Higgins, 15.
He's got to be careful not to underhit this.
Maybe that's something they can patch into the game. I'm not too sure, but I don't think it is. I could be wrong though. Could be wrong. Alright, we are in a bit of trouble here.
Tricky safety coming up.
Can we put this in behind the black? That's what I'm... Come on, come on. No, I've hit that far too hard. Jesus Christ. And we need something to rescue us.
He'll be disappointed
Nah, this is
with
pretty
that.
much the only snooker game there is, so
He just wants to
either
slot
get
this
this
into
or
the middle pocket.
you get nothing. Don't get me wrong, there's some pool games and they have
Queuing there.
snooker in it,
Really
but
good.
1.
there would be nothing licensed. There would be nothing where you can play against
7.
real players and stuff like that. So
8.
yeah, he's a fat
This is
bastard.
tough.
I think he ate all the pies, if we're being honest.
10.
I wish he'd eat Ali Carter, because that's probably
Fabulous
the only
pot.
chance we've got to win in this match.
Yes,
We're
he'll
getting
be very
absolutely
pleased
cranked
with
here.
that shot.
And
What
unless
can
a
he do
miss
here?
comes soon, then it's going to be 4
11.
frames to 1.
16. 17. 21.
Chance here. He's messed up. There's
Half a
one
chance here.
red that's available, but it's not an easy pot. And we need this to miss. We need this
Fabulous,
to... Oh, you
absolutely
dirty
fabulous
bastard. He
pot.
didn't miss.
Well,
And now we're
he
in
couldn't
big
have
trouble.
played that any better. Superb positional shot.
22. 29.
Does that cut?
Just the red needed here.
Apparently it does. Oh my god, it does. Well, that's us 4-1 down, guys.
Brilliant
Ah,
pot.
damn it. We need to win 4 frames in a
that
row or we're
shuts
out
the
of the
door on his opponent
YUSHAN
in this
Chinese
frame.
Open.
30.
But I don't know, according to Mark Allen, Chinese is a dirty shithole, so the quicker we can lose this match and get back on the plane, the better.
36.
This is really tricky. Well played. That was made more difficult due to the
Yeah,
rest being
it
used.
kind of depends on who you're playing. In the last the qualifier for this, I played a guy that was ranked 100 and he was like 124, and to be honest, you got like 4 or 5 chances every frame because they would
Just
miss.
the colours
But
remaining
I've
on the
noticed
table
with
now.
Ali Carter, I mean, you might get one chance, but more often than not, he clears up in a single visit to the frame. So
Well positioned for the green.
you really can't afford to make any
46,
mistakes, and
49.
unfortunately in this match we've made too many of them. We do have the
53.
highest break though, which I'm pretty proud of in this match. I think we got a break of 82.
58. 64. 71.
Well, I'm
And the
always
frame,
honest, you know,
Ali
it's not
Carter.
like I'm not getting paid
That
or
is
anything.
the frame.
I can tell lies, you know, and even if someone did offer
you,
to
the
pay me
sixth
money
frame,
to lie about the
Ali
game, I wouldn't do
Carter
that
to
anyway,
break.
but maybe, I don't know, maybe wait a while, and maybe in a few months' time, the game might be down in price, or maybe in a few months, if you go to like a game or something, or like a cash converters or some like, you know, place like that, you might be able to get a pre-owned copy for half the price. As for personally, I would recommend that. Unless you're a massive fan of snooker, then go ahead, buy it. I'm not a massive fan of snooker, but I don't
You have
mind
to be
snooker. I kind of
careful with
like
the
it.
pace
Plus,
of this shot.
buying the game, it gives me content to stream and make videos on, so that is the reason I got it. There you go, decent break there. We need Ali Carter to hopefully miss.
This is a half chance.
I think he's going to take this red, but it's a very hard pot.
No,
and it is. There,
not
so he's
this
missed
time.
it, and hopefully
Close,
he's left
but
us.
a miss
oh, mate, he's got
nonetheless.
away with it. I'm sick of the luck this guy's getting, man. We could attempt that. Well, I say he's got away with it, but there's a pot here into the middle. It would need to be perfect, though. This is a tough shot. If we miss this, it could be end of match.
That's a good
Oh
opening
my
leg.
god! It hit the far jaw and still
One.
dropped. Was not expecting that to go in there. Thought we'd lost the match, but maybe not.
Playing this with plenty of power.
Seven.
No real problem here.
Eight.
Right, chances opening up here. The reds are not perfect, but they're there. They're there. We could go into them here. I think we will.
Playing this with plenty
I don't think
of
we've got a
power.
lot to lose. Surely we'll end up on one. Oh, one almost went in. That would have been a disaster. So we broke them up,
13.
but if I'm being honest, I mean, I think I preferred them the way they were before. We're going to have to... I don't know what we're going to have to do here. We're going to maybe take this one here. Or do we... I don't know. What do we do here? Do we try and get back for the blue? Okay, we'll try and get back for the blue. Well, we've just about made it.
14.
Lots of power on this shot.
Come on. Come on.
That's a loose shot.
Yeah, that's not good, is it, man? I think the blue... Oh, my God. Oh, we're beat.
19.
We're beat. What have we done? Well, we've got a shot to nothing here on this. And I think, yeah, that's what we're going to play it as, a shot to nothing. I'm just trying to get back up the table.
He needs good control over the pace of the white with this shot.
No, we didn't get it, but I was aiming on just getting the cue ball back up the table. And we've managed to get it in behind the brown, so that's decent.
Well played. Good safety there.
We're still
John
alive,
Higgins,
guys. We're still in
19.
the YUSHAN Open. Fucking the Chinky tournament, the Chinese, the the great unwashed, as Mark Allen would say. Probably catch a bowl over here. Hopefully these tablecloths have been cleaned. Right, can we? It's a tricky shot this, but I feel like we've got to go for it, man. We're getting beat. Let's
Tricky
do
shot
it.
here.
We need to make something happen, and we've done it. I don't believe it. Right, great pot, but we're
Quite
on
the split
absolutely
he
nothing.
wanted.
We're on absolutely nothing. So we're just going to play behind the brown here.
He's looking to play safe here.
That's a poor shot. I fucked that up big time. It's actually not turned it too bad. That's probably as good as
Great
we
shot.
could have got it. Like,
John Higgins, 1.
Safety here, I think.
right, that wasn't a good shot. He's got a cut here. He didn't take it though, thankfully for us.
Looking to play safe here.
Is that yellow going in?
something
Oh
yellow.
no, it is.
That's an error.
Fuck.
Foul. Ali Carter, 4.
I don't know if you could stream hydraulic. We not get banned or. Don't know how it works. We'll take that. That's actually turned it pretty decent.
That's a top safety shot.
Aye, we could be the JR and King. What do you think?
Just wants to get the cue ball safe here.
That's not ended well. Tough shot, but
Tell
not
you
what he was hoping
remember
for.
a chance here. Ali Carter is fucked up here. And we need to take advantage of this because we're not going to get many more chances. This could be the last one. Let's do this.
Nicely onto the pink.
1. Seven.
Looking to run this along the cushion.
Nicely onto the colour.
8.
Well, he's playing this into the left middle pocket. That's an excellent pot.
He really looks in fine form at the moment.
13.
Oh yeah, that's a good shot. Chance on the black.
14. 21.
Oh, that's poor. That's poor. Unless we can see the black, and we can't.
22.
My God. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna have to take this yellow.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
Oh no, we've missed. We have missed, and that's it, guys. We're out. We're beat. We are gone. Terrible miss for me there. I should not have done it. Was worrying too much on the positioning, and we've messed up. Don't get me wrong, this frame it's not a guaranteed clear up here for Ali Carter, but I think you've got to feel the worst. He only needs this frame to take the match. And he's put himself in a bit of trouble here, and he's missed that red. And he is... Oh, I take it back. Ali Carter's just threw this away. What has Ali Carter done?
I'm not sure what happened there, but it's a poor result.
Ali Carter there with a great chance.
Simply wonderful.
1.
I mean, I could be watching Outsiders versus Luger and Sting, and I'm playing this crap, man. What the hell's that all about?
Seven. Eight.
World War C. Here we go. Come on, nice shot onto the black, and we could be
16.
a pot away here from taking this frame. But we need to try and get up for that red up the table. So.
Just the black required here.
Come on.
No problem
nice.
there.
Nice. And that effectively
slows
shuts
up.
out his
We're
opponent
looking good
in this frame.
I don't even know if we need those two reds.
23.
Yeah, man, the graphics are a wee bit... The actual character graphics, man, are pretty poor. It looks like a PS2 game. It does. It's hard to imagine that you're playing this on like Xbox One or PS4. Okay, if we take this red, that should be frame then. I think we've won this frame.
24.
We are. Let's do a bit of maths. We are what, 54 in front. Yeah, no, this frame's well gone. We'll pot the blue just to make sure of it, or do we go for the pink and try and disturb those reds? Yeah, because we want to continue this break here. So let's see if we can. See if we can do that. We need to just come on, land nicely on those reds, try and split them. And we've hit the black. Didn't mean that. Unless we get this plant, then it is end the break. But we won the frame, and that is the main thing. So let's just see, can we line this up? Can we line this up? Oh, almost. Unlucky.
John
But
Higgins,
we won the frame.
30.
So
Frame
that's all that
conceded.
matters.
Frame, John Higgins.
And
Well
it's now
played to take
4-2.
that frame.
Best of 9. We need the next 3
Thank you, the
frames.
7th frame. John
Ali
Higgins
Carter only
to
needs
break.
1 to win. If we don't win the next 3 frames, this could turn into the Slender Man. It could be like a horror show, because we were expected to beat Ali Carter, but we're just not that good, unfortunately. Although our break-offs are getting better, and you can see that we've covered everything that is potable here, so happy with that. Goes for a fin cut that was never on, and he's left it over the pocket. That is silly for Ali Carter. What is he playing at? Very true. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what they were playing at. I'm gonna have to come up for
Not a
blue, I think.
straightforward safety shot here.
I tell you what, I think I've underhit this by quite a bit. We should be able to get the yellow, but I was aiming to get on the blue, and it's just not worked. It has not worked at all. Right, so let's see, can we come back for I'm going to try and get on the red at the bottom there, on the bottom cushion. That is the aim. Can we do it? It's decent. It is decent, but I don't think we're there. I think the black... We've got that red into the middle.
3.
So it's not a big deal. Yeah, it's covered. Alright, we'll have to take this. If we take this, we should be able to get on the blue nicely into the middle.
He won't want to underhit this.
Nice.
4.
Stop breathing, you prick. You're making too much noise. Like, see if the referee spoke to fans in football like that, they'd jump onto the pitch and kill him. I mean, it is what it is. Taking the brown here. Because I wasn't good on the blue, and we're going to fall on this red, hopefully. Oh, I don't know. No, we're fine. We're fine.
8.
Thought it was going to be a bit of a bigger bounce off the cushion there, and I was beginning to panic, but we are good.
Nine.
Oh,
That's okay, I think. Not ideal, though.
5. Oh, I've messed
16.
up big time here. I've messed up. I'm going to have to play it safe.
He needs to be mindful of not underhitting this shot.
John Higgins, 16.
He doesn't want to play this with too much pace, or he could leave his opponent on.
Alright, so he goes into the pack. He's hit the brown and he's left us a chance, so... I mean, I don't know. Seems to be making more and more mistakes the longer this match goes on. I'm actually beginning to get a bit of hope that we could maybe pull this win off.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here.
This needs to be a good shot. It's not
Beautiful
bad.
pot.
It is not
What
bad.
about that for
We
a
can hold for
positional
the
shot?
pink here.
Perfect.
1.
God damn it, man. Put Ali over. In goes the pink.
He won't be happy with that.
Jesus, where's that white ball going? Not what I intended, and it's end the break
7.
again. Fucking hell. Okay, we need something to come to our rescue, and it's not. Look at that, we've left him open.
John Higgins.
We've left Ali
7.
Carter on, and he could put in a
1.
very sizable break here. He could end the match right here.
8.
Just need to sit and pray that he misses, and we're going to watch him
9.
clear up quite a lot of balls. So just a waiting
15.
game. Will Ali Carter miss, or will we get back on
16.
the table?
23.
So he
Ali
made a
Carter,
mistake there. He had to
23.
play safe. It means we get another chance. Both on 23 points apiece here, so pretty close at the moment. Could go either way this match, this frame. The match, obviously, he's in control. He looks like he's more likely to, you know, win, obviously. But this frame is in the balance. And we need to get a bit lucky there. We're not left nothing on. But it's a poor safety shot. It's a very poor
Not
safety
really
shot.
the result he was after.
And I didn't see that pot available,
1.
but somehow he's made that. Mike Ashley?
5.
Yeah, I think John Higgins doesn't really
He's
look
aiming
like
to
John
sink
Higgins,
this
does he?
into the right corner.
Does look a bit like Mike
6.
Ashley. Although I think if Mike Ashley leaned on the table to take a shot, he'd probably break it. So
Nicely positioned for the
we
red.
need a miss. We need a miss, and we need it
13.
now. And that's not it. That is in. Ah,
14.
fuck. Run out of chances here. Ali Carter looks like he's going to take this one.
21.
Unless he's
22.
unless this next shot is crucial.
He won't
If he's
be
on
too
that
happy with
red,
his
then we're
position
in
here.
trouble. If he's not on that red, then we've got a
28.
chance he's on it. Oh, he's missed it. Oh, he's played safe.
Ali Carter.
Oh, I got a bit excited
28.
there. Fuck, right. I think we need to go for this because there's nothing else on. And if we don't go for this, you can guarantee Ali will. So I'm just going to try pot this and drop on the black. That has to be the target
looking
here.
at
Let's
this
go
red.
for it. Come on. Need a perfect shot. We need a perfect shot. We need a perfect shot. And it's in!
Magnificent pot.
Yes! But we're not on the black. For fuck's sake. Fuck my
1.
life, man. That is bullshit. We're not even on the pink. Or are we on the pink? Can we actually... We might be able to get this in. It's a difficult pot, though. And if we miss it, we're out. Oh, my God. What do we do? Do we go for it, or do we be a shite bag and play for something else? I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it.
He's lining this one up to
30%
the
power.
middle pocket.
It's a good shot. Should be in. Yes.
problem
Right,
there.
come on. Come on.
7.
Oh, we can pull this back to 4 frames to 3. Does the black go past that? It does, right. So let's just try and drop onto the black.
Doesn't want to overhit this.
In goes the red.
8.
We're getting closer here to winning this frame. I've messed that up big time. I have messed. Oh, that's pressure. That's what that is. Absolute pressure. There's no even point trying to cut that in. Does that pass the black? I don't think so. Alright, I know what do we do here. What do we do, guys? What the fuck do we do? We're gonna have to try and play it safe. Get this white. Just try and get this white up into the bulk area.
The success of this shot is reliant on perfect pace.
Well, that actually might save us if the blue comes to our rescue. I don't think it has.
John Higgins.
It was a
15.
very poor shot. It
This
was,
looks to
wasn't
be a
it?
pretty simple safety here.
Apparently he's going for the safety. Oh, he is. Oh, White almost went in the middle. Was a simple safety, but he didn't really. It's not how it worked out.
playing
Right,
the
so I'm just
safety
gonna
shot here.
clip off this. A bit hard on the White. Might have went in. Yo, there's a lot of pressure
Pace
on this
is
game.
key
This is to
here.
get into the third round of the YUSHAN Open Chinese tournament. Oh, and he's missed. And he's got away with it. He's got away with it. Dirty piece of dog shite, man. The only thing I can think of is if what if we just play this to. I know this is very risky, like, but. Nah, I don't know what we're going to do here. We're screwed. Oh, we could go for the pot and then. It's a shot to nothing. Yeah, we're going to go for this shot to nothing here. Screw it. If this goes in, it goes in. If it doesn't, then
So he's looking to play safe again.
then
This is fascinating.
we've hit the black. The red didn't go in. Unless the pink has saved us, but he's got that red there. Nah, it hasn't. We're beat. We're out. We're out of the Chinese Open.
Well, that's not
We
worked
are
out quite as he
shafted.
intended it to.
1.
I mean, the only thing that
7.
could possibly save us here is that yellow ball. But even by then, we'll likely need a snooker, and he's went up to get on it now.
8.
So nice. He's played that. He's played that no bad. Does it go in? It does.
Careless.
Although
10.
I think he's had to play. He's messed up. So we've got another chance, albeit it's fucking not much of a chance because. Oh my
Brilliantly
god!
played.
Right.
Ali Carter, 10.
Right, this is tricky.
He really needs to be mindful of pace here. Doesn't want to overhit this.
Oh yes! Look at that, man. Look at that.
That's what he was going for, and he's played it well. He
Fucking
could
amazing.
well leave an opportunity if he's not careful.
Flies about like a pedo in a preschool. Oh yes, we've got a chance. He's left this yellow on.
He's avoided the foul, but he's left a pot on. This is a
If
real
we can get down
opportunity.
the table and back up for the green. We've not played that well at all. We've not played it well.
2.
Oh my god, but there's a chance here for this green. There's a chance, I mean.
Tricky pot coming up.
It's in. It's
That's a
in.
top shot.
The brown will
Outstanding
go.
potting.
But we need all the colours. We need to clear up and it's... Oh, it's going to be difficult.
5.
That black, man, that's... Oh my god. It's probably going to come down to the black, but we need to make sure we don't fuck up before then. I'm going to try and... Do I try and disturb the blue, or do we just drop in to take it into the middle? Do we just drop this in? I don't know what we do. What do we do, guys? Pressure's fucking on here.
Fantastic opportunity.
I think we went
9.
too far. I don't know if we can cut this in. Do we cut this in and have a long pink? Is that what we do?
He's
Alright,
taking
here
this
we go.
on to the right middle.
It goes. Oh, now we've got a very difficult pink, man.
14.
Oh, this. Oh my god, the fucking pressure on this. Alright, here we go. Have to get it. Have to get both
No
of
more
these.
than half a chance here.
It's there.
That's a
It is
fabulous
there.
pot.
And now we're on the black, man. The bloody black. Can we double the black?
20.
John Higgins is known as a great doubler. in real life, but this is not real life. Oh my god, there's no way you can really play it safe. You've got to kind of go for the double here.
Trying to get the cue ball safe here. Wow.
Oh,
We'll be thrilled with that.
My god! We're fucking done it, man. It is 4-3. And we're going into the
27.
8th frame
And
of the
frame,
match.
John Higgins.
We're taking it.
That's the frame
We're
in the
beating
bag.
Ali Carter, man. I don't give a fuck.
Thank
We're
you,
gonna
the
bash
8th
him.
frame.
We're gonna smash him
Ali
bloody
Carter
harder
to
than
break.
Cancer did, man. We're fucking on the... we're too far. But we're destroying him here, man. We're making a great comeback. And I say that and he's just put me into a fucking world of trouble here. Jesus Christ. Oh. Okay, let's see if we can we somehow get out
He's
of
playing the
this.
safety and aiming to get the cue ball tight against the cushion.
That is absolutely shocking. Nowhere near.
Foul.
Missed
That'll annoy
everything.
him.
Will he put his back in or will he
Foul and
go
a
for
miss.
the red there? I
Ali
would put my
Carter,
back in
foul.
personally. I think he's... No, he's playing on from there, and he's potted the white. What is Ali Carter doing here? He's losing the plot.
Well, he lost control of the cue ball there. Careless.
Foul.
Ali Carter
Higgins,
is
foul.
absolutely
Decision time here.
folding here. Like a fucking deck chair, man. He's gone. He's crumbled. The summer is past for him, man. This is like winter, and he's just been stored. He's been folded up and stored in the shed, man. The guy
He's
is...
chosen to play on here.
I don't know what's happened to him. I do not know what's happened here, but we've got a chance at a red. And if we pot this, we're in. We don't even need to do a lot with the cue ball. We'll just naturally
going for the left
fall
corner
into the
pocket.
black. So here we go.
That's a
Oh,
beauty.
yes. It's there.
That's a wonderful,
It is
wonderful
there.
pot.
1.
It is intense, guys, man. I'm absolutely bricking it. One missed shot could be the end. And if you're enjoying this, please give me a follow, man. I'd appreciate it gladly or greatly. Even trying to get to
He'll play
the
this
50
with plenty
followers,
of
but
power.
at the moment we're trying to get to 5 frames because that's what's more important. And we went into the pack, and
That's
if we've
not
been
the best
lucky,
split.
I mean, come on, really? Unless that is straight, unless that, unless what breaking news? Jose Mourinho's been offered the Celtic. Fucking hope not. Like, that is so unlucky, man. Come on, we did not deserve that. Now, you know what? We're just going to try and drop this in. It's all you can do.
Shot
There's
pace
nothing
will
else on here.
determine success or failure here.
Oh, I don't believe that's
Well,
went
I
in.
wasn't
I
expecting
don't
that.
believe that's went
It
in.
looks safe from here.
Jesus Christ. Try and take the green here.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner? Excellent pot.
He's right on top of his game at the moment.
I hope this red goes in somewhere, or we've
Well.
messed up. His ends break. I don't think that red passes, does it? It doesn't. Right, okay, that's the end of break.
If he underhits this, he could be in trouble.
Oh, the red's going a bit close to the pocket.
John Higgins, 12.
Well, it goes. Half a chance. That's a bit sloppy. He's lost position
I
here.
can't see Neil Lennon being offered a job like.
Ali Carter, 1.
Tell you what, Ali Carter could be doing it at the job centre if we come back and pull off this miraculous win, because he has bottled it.
He's fortunate there.
Oh yes, it's in. It's in. If the ball slows up, we're on the black. If it slows up, we're on the black. We are on
One.
the black. But we need to make sure we get the black here. It's a very tight cut. We just need to. This is not a gimme. This is really not. I mean, we could play safe. I'm going behind. Yeah, we're going to be a shite bag. We're going to play in behind the Bruin. Or are we playing behind the yellow? in behind the yellow, I think. I just don't fancy that black. It looks easy, but... And we've hit that too hard.
That's the result he was after.
We've got the snooker, like,
John
but
Higgins.
I would have liked it been... maybe we should have took that black. We've got one into the middle pocket, or maybe
He
not middle
successfully
pocket, far
navigates the
pocket maybe.
snooker, but he's left a difficult chance.
Nah, we're not on nothing here, so it's just going to be a simple white ball up into the ball area. I'm going to try and hit off the green. And see, but maybe hit the green here and try and get in behind the brown. That's what I'm going to aim for, so let's see if this works. Alright, not perfect. The yellow might come to our rescue.
That's what he was
helped us a wee bit.
after. Nicely played.
He's considering the simple
Hulk
escape
Hogan's
route
just
here.
defeated the giant man. He's
Foul
potted the
miss.
black. He's made a
John
fuck up.
Higgins,
He's fouled.
7.
Let's
and
see
we
what
can
he
force the
decides to
retake.
do after that foul.
He'll be aware
Be
of
happy
the
to put him
risks
in all day long.
associated with playing this with too much pace.
And this time he's got out of it. Maybe we should have played on, but we do have a red into the middle. Again, it's not a gimme. But you would expect us to
Successfully
make it.
gets
You
out
would
the
expect
snooker,
us to make
but
it.
he's left
Alright,
an
here we go.
opportunity
Are we
here.
going to make it? We are going to make it. It dropped. Now we're on the
Into
blue.
the centre pocket.
If we can get position somehow
In it
on
goes.
one of these reds. We can
Wonderful
also take the
shot.
black, but again, I'm
One.
not convinced. I don't want to miss it. Cannot afford to miss it. We could go into the pack here, but with the black over the pocket, do you risk it? Do you risk it? You probably don't. I think we're going to play it like this. I don't think any of them will go over to the black if we do it this way.
Well, I'm not sure
but
that's
when you
what
do
he
it that
intended.
way, shit like that can happen. So there you go. Oh my god! Right. There's not a lot I can do here. I'm just gonna. I hate playing this type of shot, but I'm gonna have to just.
Pace will be very important with this shot.
John Higgins, 6.
Right. We've got a 25-point lead.
This shot depends on perfect pace. He'll be conscious of not under-hitting the cue ball here. He doesn't want to play this with too much pace.
Well, that was very risky. And has it paid off for the guy? I tell you what, he's got away with it. He has got away with it. I mean, we've got a potential pot here down the table. I tell you what, we're going to try and get this in. It's going to be difficult, but I feel like we won't leave nothing on. That's in.
Fabulous effort. That's
Oh
a
yes,
great
it's
pot.
in. The black's
That's
there.
great cue ball control. Excellent position.
1.
Do we go into these reds now? Is this the opportunity? Is this the chance that we take? I think we will. I think we'll go for it. I think we'll go for
Good
it.
split.
Black goes
That's
in. We're
really
into the
opened the table up
reds,
here.
and we've got one available. We've got one
8.
available. Tell you what, though, this isn't.
He's looking to
This
pop
is not
this
a gimme.
into the right corner.
But it's in. It is in. But we've lost position. We might be going in behind the green here. It might be a shite
No.
bag shot from John Higgins because we've got nothing available here, and we need to win this frame to take it to a decider here against Ali Carter in one of the best matches of all time. Easily the best match of this career
This
mode.
could be very
Even though
tricky
it's
to
like
get
only
out
the
of if
fourth
he
match
plays
we've
it
played.
well.
And if we played it well, have we played it well? Have we
Not played that
fucked?
well.
It's
Tough
one of the
shot, but he
worst
could have
shots
played
you've
it
ever
better.
seen. We've left it on.
John Higgins,
I don't believe
9.
that. I don't believe that. If that goes in, I might kill myself.
Close, but not
And
quite.
it hasn't, thank God. Still alive, guys. Still alive. But we need to get up for the blue here. We need to get up for the blue. We've hit the
Not
reds.
ideal.
We've hit the reds, and we've been unlucky. Oh, Jesus Christ. And we can't even play safe up the top now because... Oh, no way. That is so fucking bullshit. I mean, we could maybe go and try and get in behind the black here, but I don't know what do you do. It's a difficult pink. It's a very difficult pink, or do we go for the pink? Screw it, we'll go for the pink, guys.
Pace is the key with this shot.
It's not in. It's not in. Are we going to get lucky? Are we going to get lucky? The white's going to land right up on that red, isn't it? Yeah. I think that could be it. We could be out. It could be all over.
Shot.
Could be Ali Carter going into the next round. We just have to sit and wait.
1.
I mean, the only good thing is he has made a few errors in the last couple of frames. We need another one, and we need it now. Plus, with that decent lead that we built up, he is going to need quite a lot of these balls. So
6.
He might even need all the reds. I think he will need all the reds. So
9.
hopefully he'll make a mistake somewhere along the lines. But he's cut the gap down to 16 points.
10.
And that is not a good shot. That is a terrible shot. Will it be end of break? Will he play? It is end of break. So Ali Carter there. But he's fucked us with the snooker. So he's done not bad actually. Oh my god.
Got the snooker.
Ali
I
Carter.
think I might just hit this and pray for the best, because that's probably the only thing that we have available to us. Although, if we can try and rest on that red at the bottom, we might be okay, because where the black is, the black's blocking it, so
he won't want
we need to try and rest there. Far too hard, far too hard. Look at that, man. Awful. Awful. I was trying to rest on that red near the bottom beside the black, and
position he found himself
but
in.
nowhere near it.
Foul
Gap
miss.
now down
Carter,
to
4.
21 points. Well, Ali Carter, personally, I'd let me retake it, but I mean, you can clear up from here, honestly. So I'd be surprised if he put me back in.
1.
He hasn't. He's going to go on, and if he can get that red down beside the black, then it's game over. That's probably the yellow. He will need the yellow as well.
7. 8.
I seen that. I was actually thinking about doing that yesterday, but the only problem
Ali
is
Carter, 8.
everyone at Hearts is shite, so I'd want to get rid of them all. So Ali Carter's missed. Jesus Christ. If anyone's good at graphics and could make me a graph with the tiers, I would happily do the video, but you know what, if I do it, I'll be on paint and it'll look like pish. But you know what I mean, I might do it anyway, why not? Right, I'm going to try and get on this pink.
One.
Okay, if we take the pink, we're not getting on that red. If we take the blue, we could drop for it, so it's going to be the blue.
He's lining this up into the right middle pocket.
The blue's gone.
That's
and
a top
now
shot.
we have a chance, guys, to make it.
He's playing
4
very well
frames
here.
apiece. Ali Carter has
6.
a 4-1 lead, but John Higgins just doesn't know when he's beat. Is this game must be realistic, because just like in
Can't
real
see
life,
any
John
problems
Higgins
here.
just won't die. Right, do we take the black?
7.
I mean, you kind of have to take the black, I mean, but if you take the black, you're not going to get positioned. Oh, I don't know. Do we place it? I mean, the black. If we take this black, we're 20 points in front. If we concentrate on the black and get it, then he can only tie with the remaining balls. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're just going to try and roll this black in.
He's playing for the right corner here.
It's in, right. 27
14.
points in front. 27 points available on the table. And now we can afford to... Now we can afford to have a bit of a...
Just the
pressure's
yellow
off,
ball
put it
required.
that way. We can't lose the frame from here. Well, we can, but you know, it would have to go to a black ball shootout, so...
John Higgins, 14.
I'll have to do that. Then I need to probably get pictures of the Hearts players, and then, I
2.
don't know. Do you think you could do that with the Scotland national team, but instead of selling them,
Ali
you
Carter,
just shoot them and then
2.
bury them 6 feet under?
Well, he's attempting the snooker behind the pink here.
That's one of the worst shots I've ever seen.
That was a really tough shot, and it hasn't worked out all that well.
3.
Looks like we're going down to a black ball decider, man, and the fucking nerves. I can't really take it, but...
Ali
Oh, he's missed the
Carter,
blue.
7.
If we just drop this in, the frame's ours.
He just needs this blue.
It's there. It is there.
5.
This is really tricky.
What a shot that is!
Pink goes in. We're coming down for the black. We don't need the black, but we'll take it. We will take it. And all we need to do is
11.
just win the final frame. We were 4-1 down against Ali Carter. It was over. We were beat. England
This
had
won't
won.
be easy.
It was like fucking Braveheart all over again. William Wallace had been slaughtered on the fields of Stirling, but somehow we've battled back, and
11.
we
And the
have.
frame, John Higgins.
That is the frame. Almost there now. Just a single frame to
Well,
win the
great
match.
breaking news, guys. The Fog Gaming
Thank you, the ninth frame,
playthrough of World War
John
C has
Higgins
been
to
changed to
break.
10 o'clock. If you want to see me and Gaming Jesus kick some ass on zombies, then check out the Fog stream at 10, but for some reason it's been postponed. I don't know why. But ask him that. Right, here we go, final frame. Good luck, everybody. It's been a pleasure. If we win this, we're into the next round. If we lose this, we're suicidal. It's how the cookie crumbles, really. And these reds haven't crumbled very well, and that is like one of the worst breaks you'll probably see this entire season. And we'll give
Not
Ali
an
Carter
easy one, but a half
a
chance.
massive chance here.
And
And he's
missed
not
it.
taking it. He has not taken it. Ali Carter he's bottling this big time. He is bottling it.
So,
It's
this
like a
pot
Muslim
into the
when
right
they
corner.
take Tommy on one-on-one, they want fucking no piece of it.
He'll want to try and
Oh
tighten up
no,
his
we've
game a
missed!
little.
How have we missed? What have we done? It was an easy pot, and oh my god, I don't believe that. We've let Ali in.
1.
We've let Ali in, and all we can do now is sit here and pray
8.
that Ali Carter misses here, because
9. 16.
oh no, well, he's snookered himself a wee bit, but he's got an option into the
17.
middle. He's took the far top left, and that's actually a good shot. Fair play to Ali.
24.
Again, he's got middle here, but if he takes this into the bottom left, he can open up that pack of reds. He's went into them, and he's been a bit
Not a great
unfortunate
split.
there. He's probably got green or blue.
25.
And he's
Missed the
it.
blue. He has missed the blue. And we're
Ali
in.
Carter,
We have a chance.
25.
Not a good one because there's nothing on. Well, actually, this red could be on. This red could be on. This red could be on. Right, we just need to try and roll this in.
This is not easy.
Just roll it in. It's in.
That's an
There.
absolutely
break.
outstanding pot.
It's underway.
1.
Throw a piece of bacon on the table. Alright, here we go. The green looks like the shot to be. And we'll just try and bring the cue ball back down the table with... We need to make sure we do
Playing
not
for the
miss
right
this
corner
pot.
here. That's a great pot.
It's in. It's in. Now where's the white ball going? If the white ball slows up, if it slows up, it's perfect. Absolutely perfect, man. I'm telling you, John Higgins, the wizard from Wishaw, the man for Coatbridge, the only good thing to ever come out of Coatbridge. He might be the world's biggest Celtic fan, but if he wins this, we'll buy him a bloody Rangers shirt because he's
5.
almost got us into the next round of the YUSHAN Chinese Open. Just say almost, we're still quite a long way away from being there, but we could use this time, this black, to break up the reds we have, and oh god, I went the wrong way, did not mean that, but we're still on. We can take this red
12.
into the middle, but it's a difficult one. But we're going to have to take it. We'll either take it into the middle or take it up into the top pocket there, which might be a bit more easy. Right, here we go. This is it. This could be it.
fancies
This
this
could be
red.
game over or game on.
And he's
It's
missed
perfect,
that.
but it's not went in. I couldn't hit the shot any better, but it's missed. Fuck me.
John Higgins,
As
12.
soon as I mentioned Celtic, he bloody bottled it.
Beautiful.
I said
Great
buy him a
kid
Rangers
there.
shirt if he wins, then he misses
1.
on purpose. That's pish.
7. 8.
Well, we're in big trouble now. He only needs about 4 more reds,
15.
and I kind of expect him to get them for here.
16.
He'll take this pink. He's not on.
Just
He's not got
looking
the
to
right
drop
angle.
this in
He's
gently.
taking the blue instead. Tell you what, he's going to have to play safe here
Well,
because
that's not ideal. He's not
it's not a
finished
plant
in a
there,
great
surely
position,
not.
That's for sure.
21.
no, he's played safe. So
Ali Carter.
well, he's
21.
tried to play safe. He's not done a good job, has he? I mean, he's not really. I don't think he's left anything on, but.
He needs to be wary of underhitting this.
Oh, it needs to travel. It needs to travel. I don't think it's travelled enough. I don't. No, it's not. And that could be us now.
That's a pretty
I think
poor
we're out.
attempt, really. He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
Cheers, buddy. I appreciate it big time, and I will definitely
1.
deliver that video. Probably will wait till the
Long
end of the
pot,
season.
right
I
up his
might wait
street.
till the end of the Scottish Cup final just to see how we get on. I know we're going to lose 10-0, but I mean,
7.
I just prefer to see how that ends, and then I'll make the video. But I think our chances in this tournament have ended here
What a
because
pop.
Ali Carter now only needs a
Just
couple
look
more
at
balls.
that for a positional shot.
I mean, we did
Superb.
great to come back, but unfortunately,
8. 15.
it looks like
16.
it looks like it's all over. I think he only needs. Yeah, it's
23.
over. We're beat. So there you go, guys. We've been knocked out
24.
by Ali Carter here in the second round.
31.
I'm annoyed. I am annoyed because we just
32.
didn't deliver. The nerves, the pressure got to me, and we fucked up. So
39.
is what it is, guys. It's been enjoyable though. It's been a good stream. It's been a good match.
40.
But Ali Carter is going to go on and take the final frame. He's going to get a half-century
47.
break as well. But we can build on this. We're definitely
49.
improved. We're showing that we're capable of matching it
52.
with one of the world's top 20 players. So
56.
you know, obviously still a lot of work to be done, but we'll get better and
Ali
better.
Carter,
He's missed the blue, but we're going to
56.
go ahead concede the
Frame
frame because
conceded,
there's no way we're
frame,
coming back.
and
So
match,
we've lost.
Ali
We're
Carter.
out
That's it. He's through to the
of
next
the
round.
YUSHAN Open, Chinese Open, or whatever it's called. So there you go. Ali Carter wins. Sorry, 5 frames to 4. We got the highest break of. I believe we got the break of 82. I think that is our break. Total points winner 541. Total match points. So he did score a lot more points than us. I think Ali Carter deserved the win. You know, had we have won, it probably would have been harsh, especially being 4-1 down. We won 3 frames in a row, but we could not make it 4. We couldn't complete the comeback. But I'm proud of their performance. Proud of their. If Hart play like that against Celtic, then I'll be happy enough. But who knows if they will. And there you go. Ronnie O'Sullivan has won the championship. Who did he beat in the final? We don't know. It doesn't tell us. Jesus Christ. So let's have a quick look at the rankings. We're still 4th in the world. We've lost a bit of money, so it looks like John Higgins must have done better last time around in that tournament, and we've lost a bit of prize money. Mark Williams is back up over at the £1 million prize money barrier. Mark Allen's getting a bit closer to us. Judd Trump's dropped off a wee bit, so we're still 4th in the world. I don't think we're in any danger of being caught just yet. Does it tell you who won the tournaments? It doesn't, but we did, so we finished in the second round of that. Up next, we've got the qualifiers. Or we even want to take. There's a bunch of qualifiers up next, so I don't know. Or did we just get the Paul Hunter Classics coming up? I don't even know if we'd be in that. I think we are in that. Is that not? Is the Paul Hunter Classic not the Masters? Yeah, just spend 90 minutes throwing coins at Neil Lennon. That would be a pretty fun and interesting match, but who knows if that's going to happen. Alright guys, so there you go, that is it. Thanks for watching the stream. Up next, we'll enter this tournament and we'll see who we're getting first round. So, first round, we're going to be up against 126 for him. We're in the Indian Open qualifier. We're in the Indian Open at the actual tournament, so should be a good game. Should be an easy win for us. Try and get a bit of momentum, try and get a bit of confidence built after that defeat to Ali Carter. And that will be happening, guys, next time out on the stream. So, I appreciate you all for watching, man. It's been great. I would have liked to have won, but you know, you can't win all the time. That's how the cookie crumbles. I'm just going to go now, play some FIFA, play some Foot Champs. Don't worry, I'm not that bothered about the defeat. You know what I mean? I might cry into my pillow later tonight, but I'm not gonna do anything stupid. So don't worry, guys. And hopefully the knockout is popcorn teeth. Well, you'd like to hope so. You'd like to hope so. I wonder if those things are sweet or salted. But anyway, that is enough. Or maybe probably toffee flavour. But that's going to do it, guys. If you've enjoyed this, please follow me on Partnered on Twitter, or no, not Twitter, Twitch. We're trying to get an affiliate, so we need 50 followers to do that. I think I'm currently on 41. So if you enjoyed this stream, please give me a follow. And that is pretty much it. I'll be back either later tonight or tomorrow to play Luke Simmons here in this qualifier. And looking at the schedule, the next 3 tournaments are all qualifiers, and I don't know if I want to play in them all. I really don't. I want to be in the European Masters, but I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see how we got on. If we we may as well. I don't know, guys. We'll see next time. But until then, been Son of Scotland 90. Peace. And also follow me on YouTube. Subscribe to me on YouTube, because my numbers are down. My numbers went to shit. It's like bloody, I don't know, we're like Dundee, we're in the relegation, so I need some subscribers to get those numbers up. So that is it. Stream your Foot Champ games. I am streaming them on Fog, so if you're not following our Mine and My Brother's co-op channel and co-op Twitch, and I'm streaming our FIFA Foot Champ games on that, and we've got a pretty good team. I'm actually about to go and get Icon Seedorf, and we're going to use him in Foot Champs, so that should be fun. Make sure you follow that, and we can watch some Foot Champs games. But that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, thanks for being here, thanks for commenting, thanks for everything. And Ali Carter, next time I'll fuck you up, I promise. Till then though, peace.